almost like we stepped inside Bonnie's imagination.
Night out on the plaza, anyone?
I have no time to be bored here.
I hope there aren't any ruffians around.
I can't believe I found Simba. And he's alive.
Hannah means family. Family means nobody is left behind or absent.
wonder if my dream was pointing me here.
Stitch, no, go to bed. Stitch, stay up all night.
I've never been somewhere so magical.
Good morning. This stream is sponsored by coffee. It is also the same thing that will indicate how long we stream for. Chatty Variety Gamer, we are going to be getting into Disney Dreamlight Valley today. Disney and Palea tends to be our mains. I'm going to let ads run. We're going to be focusing on questing today. Let's do this. Okay, let's see where we left off. Maybe if I could just... That is so cool. I didn't realize that the constellations have the characters in them. Okay, so let's do. I might need to put the AC on actually. All right, let's get into it. Let's have a little bit of a wake up here today. Let's grab a friend. We are complete with the star path, so I'm thinking we will need to focus on just general questing. Let me grab.
Oh, I am never going back to my tower.
Rapunzel. And then I just want to double check. I think all we need for, is it Olaf's Emporium, maybe? I believe all we need is the companions, which don't come until the weekend. Thursday through Saturday for the remainder there. And I think the Dreamlight Mango. So the intent will be to go down that quest line. Let me just check. Okay, we got the Calico Rabbit. We got all the fishies here. We got the turtles. We got everything in here. And then I think this is the pink crocodile that is missing. Yes. And over here, the Dreamlight Mango, which is also the only item that we need for any of the Valley cooking recipes at the moment. We are very close there. This is the Orchid Sunbird. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure that one is reserved for the weekends too. Orchid Sunbird. Fridays. Okay. So it'll be Thursday. Thursday was for the Calico Rabbit. We need the Red Fox. The Red Fox is Saturday. I've had to get very aligned with their schedules. So yeah, just the Red Fox, the Dreamlight Mango, which I think we would progress with the Pride Rock quests a little bit more for that one. That would be my interpretation of that. I could be mistaken. I am wanting to maybe finish the Cheshire Cat quest line. Let's do. I am gonna look up where the Dreamlight Mango is from, but I am pretty sure it is from Pride Rock specifically. Rift in Time, where to... Oh, I put Dream Mango. Dreamlight. Is it a fruit? Found in Dreamlight fruit. That's what it is. My mistake. Okay, so we need to progress with Simba today. Seeds of Memory is the correct one. We are like right where we need to be for that. So I think the ones that we will aim to complete and then go with the flow beyond that. Simba Seed of Memory. Maybe we'll do the level 10 with him. And then the Cheshire Cat, we'll go from there. Interact with strange rocks. Did it say anything in the log as to where said strange rocks are? Puts you on the path. Okay, so we need to go into the mines, which is amazing because we are needing to get more of the vitality crystals always. So I think we'll grab a mining buddy if we can find one. I just don't happen to know off the top of my head. I think Ralph maybe in mining. I have most of them in time bending because we're in early days still. Ralph. I was thinking Pride Rock. We've had one sip of coffee. We will get there. And now Ralph has gone somewhere.
Hey, watch where you're going! Dragon coming through! See ya!
Who else could we grab that would be mining equipped? I think Sully is. I may even go grab a potion. The only thing is when I take Sully into the mines, it's probably going to be the same issue that I find with Ralph. Oh, he's not. My mistake. Is that you usually go in and then you don't really come out. You kind of are working with their bigger frame in a small space. And because of that, I don't think the map is just quite built for them. I don't think that was something that was super thought out. So I wouldn't mind finding a mining buddy who is a little bit more limber, which is really weird. I would just like to say that's very, very, very weird that Jasmine will fit. It is not body friendly. Excellent. She is right where we want her to be. We can quickly do pumpkins here.
I was hoping
Get
to
her
see
leveled
you.
up a little bit.
A new day.
Howdy!
I am intending on doing a rehaul sometime very soon on our floating islands to have the storage islands and maybe a pumpkin island, and then of course a few others as we go. But I'm thinking that could be potentially something that we work on today if we maybe don't want to hurt our poor little brain cells with the Cheshire Quest line. We may go that route. It is something I keep intending on doing, so why not? Yeah, I've really been enjoying a really extended resting period, which means that I'm doing a lot more gaming and show watching. I will be taking recommendations.
Howdy! I learned things don't always go as planned, and that's okay. Need anything from the market? Just come see me.
You need what, 10? I'm just gonna guess 20.
We have a great day.
Howdy!
You know, I still don't know what that means.
Whoa! It's not goodbye.
No clue. I think some things are better left to the imagination and my open-ended interpretation. Leaves a lot to the imagination. How are you, though, love? Okay, we're gonna go into the mines. I'm gonna grab the potion before I forget. Maybe 2. I think we're gonna end up working on storage islands today. I do want to get through seed memories for the purpose of the Dreamlight mango. But I think the path is changing rather quickly here because coffee is what is driving the method to the method. We'll see. I go where the coffee tells me to. I think we'll grab 2 just to be safe. And load here. Not really sure why we're randomly carrying 4 glass. Don't know what that would have. Forgotten Lands. 2 sips of coffee, folks. But who's counting? Alright, let's do Simba's quest here. And then, yeah, we may end up navigating into storage islands. I apologize. I am very much go with the flow, if ever. Hey, love. Good morning. Who's you? You also a little sleepy, or are you happy? What's the energy for the kitty cat today? Oh, he's lovey. Do you want to come say hi? No, he wants to sit on my phone. That makes sense. Hold on. Why did we come here? To equip that. Interact with strange rocks. I believe it's in the mines. What? But I did have a feeling I was going to need my phone, so it's on standby. Oh, was I supposed to? I don't know. I just came here. I didn't know we had rules about that. I think it's the one where there is... I didn't do that. You did that of your own volition. I just steered you in a direction. I'm pretty sure it's the cave that is at the front of... I think it's the one that's the cave at the front. I am sleepy. I felt really good though. Like, I think all of the like mayhem and goosery and the I'm trying to think of the way that I can say it without jinxing it. We feel pretty level today. I'm sleepy, but that's par for the course. I feel like I've been experiencing like rapid healing, and that has been something, but I feel like we're probably the closest we've ever been to a fully fledged healthy human, so that's pretty dope. I still have like limitations. I can't have honey in the morning. That's a no-go. Oh, that's a good idea, love. If you are sleepy eepy, please go take care of those needs. I just happened to wake up at 3, 4 a.m. and this is normal. I'll be up all day. Decent. I think it's this. Alright, what do we need to do? Investigate this. Looks like a notice of some sort. Maybe someone can help make sense of it all. And then this. Here we go. We're getting the Dreamlight mango. Talk to Merlin. Yeah, I've been a little bit more of a social butterfly lately, too. It's been kind of fun. Ah, Leia Luminous, you look like you're in pursuit of knowledge. How may I be of assistance? I found this room below the sunlit plateau with seeds in it.
Pretty good, eh?
Ah, the herbologist room. What a marvelous news. What marvelous news? Why, I'd forgotten all about it. I want to get something called the Dreamlight mango seed for Simba, but it's stuck in a machine inside that room. You're really good at understanding this nonsense? Well, if it's nonsense, it's your nonsense. You have only your past self to blame for it, but there's no need to fret. I'll help you. The room you stumbled upon is a fascinating part of our history. In the past, you used it to do experiments regarding the valley's flora. You hid the room to keep the experiment safe from the prying eyes of those who might want to use them for nefarious purposes, like Scar. You want to create a haven for the critters you chose Simba to
Listen
watch
closely.
over it. Using a cutting of the tree above the well in the plaza, and after a lot of trial and error, you managed to create a new plant called the Dreamlight tree. That's all well and good. But how does it help us with our problem right now? The impatience of youth. I was just about to explain that part.
Well, now, you
Right
see...
now, the Dreamlight tree seed is, well, let's say, slumbering. You'll never need to awaken it so it can be planted anew. If I recall, you first gave life to it with 2 potions, the potion of growth and the potion of dust. You'll need blueberries, dream shards for the potion of growth, orange marsh milkweed, night shards for the potion of dust, and an empty vial for each potion. Once you've prepared them, just place them in the proper spot in the herbologist room. The machine should do the rest for you.
Pleasant morning to you.
All right. Just like that, I guess. We're gonna make some potions today, boys and ghouls. Oh, are you activating the phone? Can I just... I can pet you too, but I just am making sure you don't lock us out of it. Let's flip that over. Potion of dust. Okay, place the potions. Oh, he's cuddly. This is kind of nice. I get my morning cat cuddles. Get a bit of caffeine here. We're gonna really slow play the caffeine. empty. Her ball is sunlit. Yeah, he hasn't been waking up screaming to go out as much. So that's a good sign, right? I think use up the potion, do the herbologist room. Because otherwise we don't really go into the vitality mines habitually. So... But we are going to do a question of the day. If anybody has any suggestions, I am open. Ooh, I know what it is. I got one. I got a good one. Question of the day. What are... Let's leave it a little more open-ended. Some things you are grateful for. So, the ones that I am really stoked for right now myself is I have theoretically, aside from like fresh veggies and fruit, I have weeks, if not longer, worth of food in my house. And that is a very refreshing change of pace, because if anybody knows anything about me, it is that I eat a lot of food, which means that I am typically stocking up rather frequently. So I am looking forward to doing a little bit of perhaps experimental cooking this week. And I got a lot of food in the house. I thought ahead this time because I was thinking I didn't want to, I was more so thinking like ahead for flare-ups and such. They're mostly level. But it does mean we have a lot of frozen spinach. We have a lot of protein in the house. And then, yeah, there'll be the fruit and veggies will be really the only thing I need to go to the store for. Okay, let's do the potions first, and then we'll backtrack. I see what I did. I may even get myself a copy of the Honey Glowwoods DLC just to see what I'm actually giving you guys. We just have so much to do at the valley still. that's a little better. There we go. If I could figure out a way that we could have a full posture chair, I'd be set. My gaming chair isn't really a gamer chair, so this is better.
I can't wait.
Hi.
Whoa, Leia Luminous, what's this? Dreamlight tree seed. It's gonna help us grow a Dreamlight tree. This was your role. You watched over it in the past. Do you think you're up to the task? You bet. And I know the perfect spot to plant it, near the pond on the sunlit plateau.
Morning,
Follow
everyone.
me.
So long.
Look at his little... Would that be considered a gallop?
I've got a job for you.
I don't care what it is. It's ridiculously cute. And maybe a little bit odd.
Hi.
Here, it'll be perfect. Enough sunlight close to the water. Dreamlight tree seed, you can plant it. Promise to make sure no one destroys it or, you know, eats
I will
it.
see ya.
Plant. Okay. All right. Now, I imagine it's gonna have some kind of time frame. Ooh.
I've got a job for you.
It's saying 3 real world days. That's not what I wanted to hear, but that is good to know. So if that is the case, we are actually going to probably switch it up and work on our storage island, because I did not realize that that was going to be a long thing. I don't have the brain capacity for the Cheshire Cat this morning. So I think this is why I left it a little bit more open-ended. We could maybe come back to questing if we want to switch it up later, but I think for now we're going to work with the storage islands because they are needing a rehaul before we get to the point that, you know. And then this is where I would allow for a little bit of suggestion from any of our experienced builders, because I have no idea what I want to do with this. I may even look up some potential layouts. Could you imagine like an entire storage chest just dedicated to like a singular flower? Would that not be the coolest? I think that would be the goal. We should, yeah, I think we'll look up some potential. What is this? Was I supposed to plant this? Is this something else? That's okay. Okay, let's see what other storage island, Disney. Let's just take a peek here. So it looks as though, dang, some people have like full, they got storage, but they also got like little shrines. They got little alcoves for the crops. I'm thinking maybe do we want to do our crops separately, or do we want to do our floating islands with our crops? We could. This took 2 months. Oh my Lanta. Let's take a peek. I think keep this one strictly storage. These are so elaborate. And I think strategically that the goal would be to have 1 chest per item, maybe, or something of similar essence. I don't really know. Yeah, I'm thinking though crops and storage are going to be separate, so we'll go with that in mind and do a bit of a reworking here. I am wanting to learn how to play the games that I play, and that means learning how to do a bit of building. I think I might be making more pathing. So just show us the ones that we are able to make. Because I'm not seeing like the main street. Because this would be where I would actually want to have a bordered path over. We could do that. I think it's just odd that I'm seeing more in our pathing than what it shows us. Maybe these. I just have no idea what I want to do with this. We're doing it. We're becoming a baby builder today. Let me... Do I want to do them in clusters? Do I want to... There's so many ways I could go with this. Wondering if it would be easier. It says it's 65 by 65. Let me test something here. So this would be the full path. Do. It's not even that lengthy. And then go to the other side. It's not that bad. So, because I'm just debating if we maybe do it on a different island. But I'm thinking it'll probably be one of the more simplistic ones so that we can utilize the other ones for potential future dream snaps. I think I'm going to be content with the plaza and we'll just make it work. Let's maybe space out these first. I do want to change the chests down the line. We do have the uncrafter now, so I think we will start with that. Bless. In type. It still says I'm on. That's not accurate. I don't know what it is. Let's modify this a little bit here. There we go. That's more accurate. Let's get on the path. I think these two are empty. This one is empty. This one is empty. Okay, I need to decide what storage chest we'll do then. See, this is where I wish that the framing could be a little bit different in color, potentially. I think we're going to end up doing the whites, though. I'm going to go for, like, a clean look and then maybe enhance it a little bit with, like, some general florals. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay. Could we maybe... Whoops. Did I do the wrong thing? I didn't place it. Oh, goodness. Let's drink the coffee. There we go. Because I think if we go that route... I want to just see... Because we could either jazz it up like with items or with the pathing. I could uncraft the pathing. We could see how it looks. Hold on. Because I know that sometimes the pathing has a different color variation that doesn't look... Yeah. That's like more... What about this one? Just test that with... Whoops. Did I not craft them? Am I having a moment? Ooh, pardon. I think go that approach. Or this approach. I like this one because I feel as though the diamond brings out the diamond in the chest. This is okay too, but I think we're gonna go with that one. Which means we got a lot of everything to do. I am so excited for this. The uncrafter is so beneficial. So we'll need more of a lot more of these. Aquamarine. Wondering what we could uncraft. I think it gives you a preview of the items you'll receive. Oh, bless, because we could uncraft these. Okay, so there is a maximum capacity on those. That is okay. My other question would be, can we make multiple uncrafters? And then can you uncraft an uncrafter? Or is that where you start getting into the ridicule realm of nonsensicalness that the Cheshire Cat would... Oh, we could give it a shot.
Pleasant morning to you.
There's a way to test that. I don't have the brain capacity for the paradoxes this morning. It works. I know the gems we need of. This one I might just do in full capacity. And then maybe find some items that have our items. Because we need the bordered one. This is madness, truly. We may need to do this one just for the gold. Wait a second. What he said, I'm trying to understand, like, why the bordered path doesn't use the gold. It's okay. And I don't think you can search by the item it contains. No. Which means we're gonna have to do some scrolling and guessing today. That's an aquamarine. I love. Alternatively, we could go farming for aquamarines. Where are the aquamarines? Dazzle Beach, Forest of Valar. Think and craft what we can. My love, if you bite me, I'm not gonna pet you. My guy. Oh, we are due for a break, so let me just do a brief scroll through everything, and then I think we'll do the resource farming approach. this is all of the items. Is that maybe just all the ones we can uncraft? That doesn't seem like all the items to me. Alright, we're gonna go for a brief break. I encourage bio break, hydration. Oh boy. Take care of those needs. Come back with me and we'll be working on a little bit of resource gathering. We'll be working on general storage islands. I'll be right back.
Never forget, your imagination is a powerful magic. Look at all this Dreamlight. You're doing quite well. never forget. Your imagination is a powerful magic.
Things are flying off the desk. I don't care. Oh, goodness. I do need to reorganize my desk at some point. It's half gamer desk, half art desk. So, if you know, you know. All right, let's go to Forest of Valar and we'll grab more potions. We have Jasmine as our mining friend. This is going to work out quite nicely. And I may apply the mining to a few other friends. I think what I would like to do is split like half the villagers with time bending and half with mining. And then we can always make more training books. We can always... Sorry about that. We can always... go forward. Your girl is having a moment. Where have we placed said training books? Where have we? What? Hang on. I know what I did with them. Those. Start with those. Checking on our uncrafters. We may not even need to do bunch of resource crafting. What is the ones that we need for the chest? Because we're going to need a lot of these. So we'll need the Dreamlight. I think take apart the pathing. Take these apart as we go. We're going to have to do a decent amount of transferring. Hold on. Do the path. We're needing the gold. Okay, so train of thought was I initially made all these paths to use up some of the resources, but now that we're going to prioritize having the chests and everything, we'll do this. Start there. I think start there. Have enough chests that we can start moving things over. And we'll get there. But I am going to definitely enhance it with like florals and a little bit of everything, really. I don't know where my glasses cleaner has been for a few months. These poor babies. They have seen better days. I may even be due. I'm trying to think like when I last got my prescription up to date. Oh, it was so funny though, because I hadn't had them update for a while. It was like getting a whole new set of eyes when I got these. It was so surreal. Yeah, I like this better. It has the gold that matches the well. I think we'll do like groups of 5. I think maybe just shift these over a tad. And then I'm probably going to change everything. I just didn't have any kind of game plan for it, and we're still figuring out said game plan as we go. I think 4 rows of 4 for the pathing. Maybe rolls. Why did I say rolls? Rolls of 3? Rolls of 3 or rolls of 4? What are you thinking, Nutty? I think rolls of 4. I think we're still consuming the coffee. Rolls of 4. 8. I would prefer a 3.5. I just don't think we have a set option. I think that, and decide it's probably going to be the bubbles, but maybe do still some kind of table so that we can have something. I'm undecided. I might just do like the bubble above. Hold on. Let me play test it. Okay, so the bubbles can float directly above the chest, but my thought there, well, you can. I don't know, there's just something so simplistic about the bubbles that it's probably going to be the route we go. Let's see what we could do alternatively. Hold on. Get on top of our uncrafters here, because the less resource gathering we have to do, the better. Not that one. Maybe right where we need to be. We could uncraft these for the gold. I think we'll wait on that. We'll just unload the uncrafters. Right, I'm seeing what I could do for the table. I like that. It's simplistic, but it works well. I been feeling that a lot lately. I've been waking up and I've been feeling like everything is just coming together. Don't get me wrong. I have my human days. I have my sick girly pop days. But overall, it's been a lot easier lately, which is so much better because last week I was struggling. Just gonna see. I think we're gonna end up just doing the bubbles. I don't know what else I would use. Okay, so we need to farm out opals. We need to farm out the bubbles, which will be pretty easy. I think we're gonna do a little bit of swapping on the villagers for mining resources. I think do what we can here first, because I may be procrastinating the villager aspect. Hold on though. We need a lot of opals. Yeah, we are gonna need to go do resources. I like that. It's yeah, because okay, you can't be happy all the time. I don't know how to break this here. You can try, but sometimes life finds a way, and you just have to go through it. So I like that approach. It's very healthy. Dazzle Beach, Forest of Valar. I have the books, so I think what we'll do is we'll like retrain a bunch of our friends here. Oh my gosh. Make our way through the coffee slowly but surely.
You are in the presence of a legend. You know that, right?
I want to kind of do it with any of the ones that are not already in time bending, if possible.
You're here, finally.
Which is going to be all of them.
Life's full of tough choices, isn't it?
Am I supposed to know the answer to the question?
Hey there! See ya in the funny papers!
Please leave.
It feels like something's about to happen. Something exciting.
Hi.
You're welcome to come back once I've had more coffee.
Oh, what a wonderful day for an adventure.
I have something to give you. He's too quick today. My brain isn't juiced up enough just yet.
Oh, goodness. You're busier than a bee in a flower field.
James P. Sullivan at your service.
Okay, yeah, they're all time bending. I don't want to change them. They're like right where we want them to be for the time bending at the moment. We still need a lot of vacuums.
How do you do?
Oh. Okay. We could at least be farming out the resources while we're on this mission. So...
I need to talk to you. Oh, Mum always says it's best to get an early start.
We'll need bubbles. We'll need opals. I'm kind of just wanting to have a few of them. Oh, is Disney lagging?
Lose something yourself,
A
perhaps.
few of them already in mining. Because otherwise it kind of feels like a waste of the potions.
Wonderful.
If you're quicker than me in the mornings, well, it is morning. That would be why I'm not quick today. I don't know. I woke up. I was like, I feel good. I don't feel like running. My entire schedule is kind of shifting right now. And I'm probably going to run after lunch. I don't want to run. I do not run nearly as much as I should. Which means every time I run for the initial time, I don't like it too much. Plus, today we have a forecast of cool weather for the first time in a while. So I'm looking forward to a little bit of an overcasted, cooler run this afternoon. Because that's usually my main deterrent and the reason that I will make myself work out in the mornings. Is because it's way too hot to run in the afternoon. And I do have a treadmill. But I also like running outdoors if I can, so... It does get used. It just, it's not the go-to. Hang on, why are we here? I just saw valley things. Let's clean them up. Always the main task of this game.
Great to see you.
They're all in time bending.
Goodbye.
Oh, wait, that's the red fox. We need him. Hold on. Why is he here? I don't think he's supposed to. It's Saturday. My days are a little bit muddled right now. Oh, gosh. That is so funny. So that means I've missed the orchid bird, but we may be able to get the red fox. If if we can move this cluster. Yeah, we'll have a schedule soon. Until then, this is kind of what we're getting. It is having me reassess how we do the schedule in the coming weeks, so I've been doing a lot of morning streams. Scrooge, maybe time bending.
A minute of your time?
Oh, whoops, I'm lore skipping. Sorry. I'm here to give you a gift, sir.
Good day to you.
Dang it. I think half time bending, half mining, though. That'll be more ideal for the beginning stages. We could always make more training manuals.
Should we go for a walk? Oh.
Good. There you are.
Merida we talked to, Sully we talked to.
I'm so happy you're here. I enjoyed spending time with you.
Goofy was fishing and we changed. I don't know anymore. Hang on. Joy, can I get in here with you?
Hey there!
Dang it.
See you later!
Hello. Thank you.
This place is so strange.
Thanks.
I'm really glad you're here.
Mulan isn't fully maxed out yet. We're gonna switch with... Yeah, hold on. Let's switch to Mulan.
Hello. Oh no,
She's
it's always great
closer.
talking to you.
I do believe you need to have them at level 10 for the bonus. So we do need to get her leveled out anyway. think Tinkerbell is also time bending. Oh, my mistake. Tinkerbell is also only level 8? I got work to put in.
Have you got something cooking? The Glade of Trust kind of reminds me of the Glade.
Hold on. I don't remember what Ursula said is.
Oh, doesn't anyone here know how to have fun?
Hades, Woody. I think Woody is set on time bending.
I can't believe
What are you
how
guys
many
doing
new
over
friends I
here?
made here.
What's going
Boy, am
on?
I glad to see you.
I am really off with what they're all set to. It's benefiting us. It just is, they were kind of like all over the map, hey? We had mostly time bending and a bunch of oddities.
Greetings, old friend. Thank you.
So, what are we up to today? See you, friend?
Hi. See ya.
Oh, hello, dear. And we're done talking about this. Shoo.
Hey, it's you! Thanks.
Bonjour, mon ami.
Wait, it wasn't showing... Does he not have one set?
Don't be...
Time bending.
Greetings. You did it.
Huzzah.
What a pleasure. Ta-ta.
One more time. Just for good luck. Ah! Okay. Excuse me. I would like to speak to Snow White, please. Excuse me. Oh, boy.
Thank you for coming to visit me. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
I really want to make myself useful, you know?
I think right there is good, but we need to get Mulan speedily leveled up because I don't think that the benefits carry across anything prior to level 10. I will just briefly check if there's any specific villagers we could be giving a book to. Adam still needs to level up. Cinderella. So Cinderella, Aladdin, Forgotten, Maribel. Uh-oh. Let's start there, because I can see how I'm gonna lose track.
Oh, hey there. Goodbye.
Olaf was in fishing at the moment.
So glad you made it.
He's right on the cusp too. We might just switch to him then.
Goodbye.
Oh, hi.
Oh no! I'm late for my chores.
At your service. Until we meet.
I think unload. I think that would be a little bit easier right now.
True love? Ha! Power is the only key to real happiness. Gosh. I feel like I need more coffee. It is one of those mornings.
What do you know?
You're a very wise
Hi, boys. Do you want to, There we go.
Back already?
Talk. Get him to level 2. Assign the mining. They like flowers, yes? Speedy leveling. Should we do it? It's worth a lot of coin.
Huh? Woo!
I think if you haven't done a Valley reset, you definitely should heavily consider it.
I'm in.
But you truly do get to relive the magic.
Oh, come on, it's so early.
Hey there.
I did not admittedly think that assigning them all of the books and I didn't think it was going to consume this much time. We are already like almost at the point for, oh shoot, another break. So I think finish up coffee, finish up the book assignment. We'll eventually get to Storage Islands.
Oh, hi. Oh, boy. What a morning.
You're cute. What is Peter Pan spec'd as? Okay, Aladdin, good, good, good. Right, Cinderella. Cinderella the Forgotten, which I feel as though she may be in the Dark Castle. Maribel, who's very close to level 10. Phil, why do I have like random sadness? Donald. They're all over the place. Ariel isn't assigned anything because I think she's still a fish friend. Jack. Oh, Maribel.
I learned things don't always go as...
It's so good to see you.
It's okay.
Cuídate.
Phil.
I'm retired. What am I getting up early for?
Oh, yeah.
I'm counting on you.
I gotta decide what I'm doing with this. I will be taking opinions on this because I could shave it, I could dye it, I could keep growing it out. I haven't decided, and this is why it's kind of doing the potato thing. It is at that length, though. We gotta make a decision. Cinderella was one. Cinderella, the Forgotten.
I'm so glad you're here.
I also thought they had to be at level 10. Guess not.
Oh. Ah.
What? Do you need foods? We are due for a break, my love. I will check shortly here. Hold on. I feel like I'm missing somebody obvious forgotten. I didn't even check the characters from the DLC. Sadness, Donald, Minnie. Sadness, Donald, Minnie, Moana. I think I've gone down the path that we're now going to try to have the valley split in half.
You know, it's okay to feel sad. It's okay.
It's probably like, I feel as though it's a good route to go. Half time bending, half mining for the initial days, because then you can farm out gems. You can always make more training manuals later. I think it's a good place to be with it. You need food, don't you? I think he also needs a bath. Oh, Jack was one of them. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think it's because he had, like a mommy / sister cat for a few years. But he's not super hygienic himself. He's gotten a little bit better as of late, but he generally isn't as clean as he should be. And then because he's like half outdoor, half indoor kitty, sometimes I do have to give him a little bit of aid. So he doesn't mind it too much. We've figured out a routine that we can do it that it isn't like super stressy or anything for him. So that's good at least. Peter, I think, was one of them. Peter, Moana. Hey, amazing. Olaf is right where he needs to be.
I knew you'd want to talk. Huh? Huh? I knew you'd want to talk. I knew you'd want to talk. This rain won't stop my fun. Come on, follow the leader.
Moana. And then I might have to check. Moana, forgotten. I'm blanking. I think right down the middle. We'll do it. We'll see where that leaves us with gems. There is a way to test this. Let's go on an adventure, I suppose. Moana.
Hey! Ah, this place is starting to look amazing.
Okay, let's do this. Let's see if the results are paying off. Is Olaf good? Hang on, love. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think we will split the valley down the middle still. But that is noise. So, Forgotten. You're not hurting, love. Because I know you just ran out of food. You'll be good. I promise. Donald, Minnie. Donald, Minnie, Forgotten. Remy? We don't even have all the villagers. Donald, Minnie, Remy, Forgotten. I don't want to do that. Donald, Minnie, Remy, Forgotten. Corella, not Corella, sorry. Donald, Minnie, Forgotten, Remy. Donald, little duck. Remy in his restaurant. Theoretically. I think I'll be content with that. We'll do the base game.
Okay.
Yes, I need a break.
Hello.
I have something to give you. It is this, love. Look who it is. How are you, love? I do. I just don't have a schedule right now, so it's very weird. I kind of sporadically appear. Thank you for that. How are you? Yeah, I will have a schedule in September, and then I'm probably just going to like book it a few weeks at a time. I'm still trying to figure out my mojo with this. So, but yeah, I do stream. I just sporadically exist. How are you? You do? I didn't know this. Do you ever play DDLV? Because I know that, like, on stream, not so much, but, do you normally play DDLV, like, behind the scenes, maybe? Or do you just admire? Remy? Donald, Minnie, and the Forgotten. Oh, that's fair. Well, this would be the time. We have a lot of new content. We have the Honeyglow Woods DLC. I haven't played it yet. I did a Valley reset recently enough that it's brought me back in. Normally we like stream either Disney or Palia. We're doing a lot of giveaways in the near future here. We're not scheduled yet, though. We have stuff for September, but I'm waiting until some health stuff kind of solidifies before we have any kind of consistency. Mini. Yeah, I haven't even played the Honeyglow Woods DLC, and I'm like giving it away on the 30th. I thought that was kind of funny. I might get myself a copy too. We just have so much content to go through since the Valley reset. Oh, they will, hopefully. They're getting a lot better, but we are potentially dealing with lupus, so if I start getting stressed out or anything again, it could go south really fast. I have everything down to a science, so it is getting a lot easier. We'll have a schedule soon, guys. Thank you, love. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah. Big wins. Big wins. I wasn't able to do that. I did it kind of for like affiliate push. And then I went off schedule for a while. And then I was just existing like once a week. But I'm thinking like I can probably do two streams, 6 hours, schedule it as we go, figure out our jive with it still. Mini.
I'm so glad you came by.
I'll probably still stick to streaming Palia and Disney mostly, you guys. I just am going to end up throwing a third game in the mix from time to time. Right now, the third game is Minecraft. It is warm. My goodness. Oh. All right. I got to take care of the cat here shortly. I think I'm running out of snoozes on the ads. Donald. And right? Plus, like, the thing that I love about Minecraft is it just continuously keeps growing all the time. Like, infinitely. You can add mods, you can mix it up, and it just keeps on giving. Am I lost? How do you get to Donald? Forgotten? I think we're right where we need to be for that. I can live with that. They're where we kind of want them to be for the resource gathering purposes. I am going to go for that break. I need to see what the cat is screaming about. And then we'll come back and we'll work on storage islands and resource gathering. I didn't anticipate it taking that long, so that is kind of on me. I could live without doing the Forgotten. I think that's a good place to be for it. I'm pretty sure we got everybody. Well, Enjoy, love. It was a pleasure seeing you. Yeah, I do stream. I just don't exist. Not consistently, at least. Not just yet. I know. Learn something new every day. I do exist. Just very sporadically right now. Time bending. Mining. I think everybody is set. Ariel isn't maxed yet. Jack, we switched over. All right. So I'm going to go for the break. We will come back with more Disney today. You're going to see a lot of me in the coming weeks. You guys will actually somewhat maybe be able to find me. I'll exist when I exist. I gotta see what the kitty is making his screams about. I have a feeling he needs more food, so we'll be right back.
My neighbors are good. Yes, model citizens.
This valley's just the bee's knees. Morning, everyone.
What a beautiful day for a swim.
to some.
It's far too early to do anything of consequence.
There's adventure to be had.
Why, what a lovely day!
Folks here sure are neighborly.
I wonder if my dream was pointing me here.
Okay, my loves, we are going to finally get to the storage island resource gathering. I didn't estimate the timeline of this correctly. Uh, oops. So that's okay. Learning always. Happy to admit when I'm wrong, and today it was the timeline. So let's go and get those aquamarines. Do a little bit of chest transferring. Opals. I think the opals would be higher priority. We're going to have a birthday bash on the 30th, though. It is going to probably be my longest stream to date. That is the goal. If everything is leveling out as much as I think it is, I think we will actually be able to do a longer stream, which means it's gonna be a mess by the end of stream. I'll be lucky if I'm speaking English. We might not necessarily be playing Disney the entire duration. I make no such promises that I'll be able to stay in one game. I'm aiming to have like a really long stream. It won't necessarily be the full 32 hours for 32 years. It's going to be a fun time though. There's going to be mayhem. I'm maybe potentially planning some extra. You'll see. It'll be fun. It's going to be a big, elaborate event though. Bubbles would be the other one. I think you can only get opals in the bind.
There are so many.
Hold on. We have bubbles here. I'm remembering that I... Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna grab the bubbles from here. We're gonna grab the bubbles from Eternity Isle. Maybe do a bit of uncrafting with the bubbles that are of different sizes. I would be impressed to see the dedicated Disney player who actually remembers where all their Valley stuff is. Because, I mean, I imagine it would get easier the more you walk past it, but also at the same time, I feel as though you'd have more in the Valley, and it could also get potentially more confusing. Yes.
Oh, the valley is coming along nicely.
I'm just trying to think if I have bubbles anywhere else right now. We have... Because that would save us a lot of legwork. I just didn't think that handing out the books would take so long. So that's kind of on me. There may be some over here. I think we have a lot to do. I think grab the bubbles, go back to the floating islands, and just do it. Okay, so you gotta take that out first. Oh, goose. I need to go touch grass after this. I'm really enjoying the morning ones, though. I may do, like, more... I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to schedule things weeks in advance. I'll show up when I show up for the in-between streams, but I will be making a valiant effort for the scheduled streams. I think it's just something I've been going back and forth with so much, and I need to just do it. But we are waiting until things are a little more predictable with the health. Oh, goose. Oh, goodness. Giant bubble. Ah, everything's spooky today. Welcome in. I see you. You are perceived. Followers are anonymous. Was it the goose that did it for you? Feel free to talk or not. I exist. Kind of today. I do enough chatting for the both of us. Oh gosh, that spooked me. My alerts are somewhat working today. I'm pretty sure that's where all our bubbles are. So let's go back to the floating islands. Let's do this. Okay. Which means we need to start transferring things into the other chests. How do I want to do those? I think unload. So which of the bubbles is the one that we need? I think I'd prefer to do the elevated bubble. I feel like the low-hanging one is just a tad too low. This is ginormous. I think elevated bubble, it gives enough space between the storage chest, because we could like alternate them, but I think it just looks... I am taking suggestions on this one. I'm not a builder by any means just yet, and that is kind of where I'll allow a little bit of backseating or flexibility. I think if we do all high, I just think that the low is a tad too low. I think it could be fun for the levels aspect, but I think elevated is going to be the way that we end up going.
Pleasant morning to you.
Okay, let's unload. Add the bubbles here. We're getting somewhere today. We are a man on a mission. And we are getting there. Ah! Bubble. That gives you a lot of resources back. All right, let's do this. Heck yeah. Feeling like we're gonna accomplish a few things today. Can't remember where we placed our training manuals. This is why we need a rehaul on the storage system. I kind of recently transferred it, so everything's a little bit misplaced. It was in my house prior. And then aside from that, I just want to like have it be so that it is more organized and I'm not just doing guesswork. Alright. So, I think the easiest way to do this would be this is going to be fun. I'm going to definitely 110% lose track of where things are. It's fine. And then I'm gonna resort them again after the sorting. And it'll just keep on giving. Because I think right now the main focus, like, I'm going to have to rearrange things any way that we do this. So I think that me overthinking the process, let's just get them into the white chests. We're going to have to do the bubble spacing as we go. I think just start there. Any way we do this, there's going to be a little bit of madness. You're not going out. He wanted to go outside. That was what it was. I'm just not doing that today. Because he just goes outside to eat grass or get really, really dirty. And I just cleaned up the last mess. So he's an indoor kitty today. I don't care. Yeah, it definitely helps. So I've noticed, like, when I have a bit of a game plan with gaming, the path may still divert, but we actually get things done. So it'll help once. A lot of life factors going on right now. We will get there when we get there. Oops, oops, oops.
Ha ha ha! A fine day indeed.
It doesn't matter. It's all gonna get rearranged. I do... Technically, almost. I don't have Honeyglow Woods right now. But aside from that, I do have all the DLC. I have done the Valley in full completion prior. But we did a Valley reset in November, and I'm so casual with it that we're only just kind of getting into the good stuff again. So, do you play Disney? Yeah, I'll just move them over as we go. I am planning on getting Honeyglow Woods. I'm giving it away sooner than I'm gonna play it, though. There's so much to do. I would say if you're gonna get all the DLC anyway, I would say do Eternity Isle first. It has the most benefits for the machines. You're able to get an Ancient Gardener, it's very versatile for kind of starting out. It makes resource gathering a lot easier. That is if you're going all DLC approach. If you're not really set one way or another, I would recommend probably Storybook Vale. It is a little bit more balanced. Really getting them in the order they came out is probably the most beneficial overall. I think they, at least from what we've seen thus far with the DLC, they are kind of laying out a bit of a path. But I would definitely say that Eternity Isle has the most utilization for really any kind of resource benefits. That would be the one I would get first. It's not a super balanced DLC. It is definitely the first DLC that they dropped. It is, however, the handiest of them. But if you are going to get just one, I would say Storybook Vale. But that is a bias, so grain of salt. It's fair. It's a good one to be getting into. Plus, we have all the new content right now. I've completed most of it. I kind of powered through, so that's why we're doing Storage Islands today. Hang on. Good. We are getting there. Hold on. Let me make sure the other uncrafters are empty. Okay, so we're gonna uncraft the uncrafters, have the paradox be a little bit too much for the AM hours. Because I think we only really need one right now. Well, I don't know if you know this because it sounds like you're new. And I could be mistaken. Maybe you already know this. But the really fun thing that I recently learned, and I don't know how I didn't know this, is that the floating islands are unlimited with their item spacing. Because the valley has limitations of 6,000 cap, right? So if you want to get a little bit more decorative with Dream Snaps, floating islands have unlimited potential. There we go. I just recently kind of had that epiphany. It's super handy. Because I think it has to do more so with the fact that the village has like the village has the villagers. There's a lot of things that they need to load into the valley. And that's kind of why I would imagine there's a little bit of limitation within the base game. Okay. Main goal is to just kind of get them transferred over for the initial part. That is a good question. I want to say since 2024. I don't know if that's accurate. Very, very casually. I am only just kind of dipping my toe into like the building aspect and learning how to actually play this game. But I want to say 2024. I just haven't been consistent with it. Ooh. Would it have been more beneficial to space those? That's gonna take a bit. That's okay. We have pathing to work on. We have the bubbles. I do need to kind of figure out the layout that we want to go with on this. Let's maybe, I think, start at the start point. Let's just maybe move these over. Because what we could do is just replace them as we go. And it might be a little bit easier than doing it all at once. And we can still get the resources. We can still do all of that. That would probably be a little bit easier organizationally speaking. Welcome in. How are you, love? Everybody's finding me now. I've been more active lately. I've been awake. It's been such a blessing. I'm new here. Well, that's okay. I always act like I'm new here. How are you, love? I've seen you in somebody's chat. I do recognize that name. Are you playing Disney at the moment? Are you doing something a little more stimulating than your storage islands? It's not gonna matter. It's all gonna get rearranged. We just need to have it shifted over enough. That it's not the main focal point. I gotta think about how I want to do this. I might look at some layout inspiration. I have a very, very vague idea for the overview. But I do want to get some ideas here. My brain is not on. Storage, islands. This is probably going to be a bit of our main focus within Disney in the coming weeks, because I have a feeling this is going to take a little bit. And then aside from that, it'll probably be questing, general resource gathering, just to kind of mix it up, keep it fresh. Can the chests physically go atop the path? They can. But do I want them to? Just seeing what we have for some base ideas here. Kind of like what they've done with this, where they use a multitude of paths. I feel that. Well, plus you have like all these builders who are professionals. Like, they treat this like it's a career, I swear. And you look at their stuff and you're a little bit intimidated, if I'm being completely honest. Pathing. Kind of like what they've done here for the spacing. Because I was thinking of just doing basic rows. No, I'm not so sure. I wouldn't mind doing little clusters, and then we could have... Right? It's astonishing. But again, comparison is the thief of joy. And this is remembering that this is people who... It's their main game. It's all they're doing. Try not to compare, folks. It is okay to start somewhere. We all get there eventually. I think, yeah, do some kind of clusters, but I need to think about the layout a little bit. I think we'll start with the pathing and then just make it up as we go. I still think 4, but I think I want to get the layout accurate from the get-go. Okay, that is as tightly as it can go. So there. I think that would be correct. That is correct. I do need to touch some grass, though, shortly. We're just peeling the onion today. This is probably going to be our main passion project with Disney. Aside from that, I do play a lot of Palia. I'm probably going to be just focusing on general weeklies in the coming weeks. I'm on my Disney kick, if ever, right now. And then occasionally some third game, and it seems as if the third game is Minecraft right now. Hang on, that's not it. I think if we do it down the side, I kind of want the edges to be just pathing and then work our way into the middle. I think if we can even just get the pathing accomplished today, I will be content with that one, because it's gonna need a lot of resources. I think just do the full length. We can change it as we go. How are you, darling? You found me. I exist today. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, we do have a question of the day. It is, what are some things you are grateful for? I am grateful for this community and the fact that my fridge is stocked for potentially weeks outside of fresh goodies. Is it gonna look weird if it's full length? One way to find out. Oh, does that fit? Is that... Oh, thank goodness. It is a full square. This is Storage Islands. I do need to work on my dream snap. I haven't even looked at the theme this week just yet. I have no idea what I'm gonna do because I need to look at the theme. Now I'm curious. Hang on. Let's just make the edge first. Do you happen to know what the theme is off chance? I will look, but now I'm thinking about that. Oh, breakfast sandwich. Can we talk about that? We like to talk about food around here. Sometimes we'll have full-on food fantasies, usually about the things that I can seldomly eat. I can eat more so now these days, just in moderation. Oh no, really? Hold on. Now I don't know if I want to look at it. I think I remember that, and I like passively looked over it, and it just did not seem like something I wanted to do. Flashback vibes. Create a colorful, energetic scene inspired by early 2000s pop culture. Dress to shine. Show off your personality. How will you capture the spirit of Y2K? Oh. This explains the shop. Yeah, this is the... I remember looking at this very briefly and just kind of being like, pass. We'll improvise with this one. It's okay. Not every theme's gonna be a winner. I don't even know what I would do with that. Yeah, that... We might do a bit of a Discord explanation between this stream and next stream and maybe get some inspiration, and I think that's going to be the route I go because I have no idea. That's fair. Sometimes it's not 4K, and that's okay. Any moonstone is moonstone, and it's free. Exactly, you get it. Path. Ah! Hang on. I'm trying really hard not to use these extra... I had... Okay, so I had somebody give me, like, just stacks of the pixel thing majiggers. I don't even know what they are. I know that you get them from visiting other valleys. I don't really use the multiplayer too much in this, and that's kind of why I didn't really know. Oh my gosh. They gave me... Let me show you what we have left. But they gave me... I think it's in here. A bunch of these. I think we've maybe used 2, maybe 3 stacks thus far. This community is so generous. Besides that, the only time I've really kind of used the multiplayer was when Maverick was helping me get my Valley transferred over a long time ago. Beyond that, I haven't really done too much. I kind of like visited a few people's valleys. I don't mind exploring and using the multiplayer a little bit. I just don't know how to really. Yeah, you guys are probably going to be seeing a lot more of me lately. Come say hi. I'm in a gamer mood lately, and I'm healthy enough that we can actually do as such. It's very exciting. Okay, now we gotta think about, is that a 5? Actually, that makes sense, because that turns that into a 5x5. I think, hold on, I think start with the edge. We can always change it as we go. Is that by 3? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. This is exactly how one does pathing. I think work out to in. I think we're going to have to do a lot of resource gathering in the coming weeks. Fortunately, we do have our villagers set up for that. But I think we might cap it here today. I don't know when I'll be on next. I'm kind of enjoying like the early wake up and come stream. Let's unload. Oh gosh. See, now we have like half the stuff. Oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna figure out what's going on with these. Never mind. I spoke too soon. I am prone to that. Elevate a bubble. Hold on. Let's place them where we're gonna maybe have them placed. We can always adjust accordingly. I just don't feel like doing resource gathering right this second. Or the Y2K flashback. Who knows? It could be as soon as tomorrow, same time-ish. I don't know. I'm more active on the internet lately. It's been nice. I'm enjoying gaming. I'm enjoying hanging out with you guys a little bit more. I'm enjoying being awake enough to do so. We need to make more bubbles. More chests if we can. Let's check in on our uncrafter. That consumed a decent chunk of time, so we are getting somewhere. And then use the uncrafter to uncraft the uncrafter and have an infinite amount of paradoxes. Uncraft. elevated bubble. It's probably easier to do the full... I don't think we'll need that many. Whoops. But again, we can always uncraft. And then the chest. Alright, this is going to be where it gets a little bit tricky until we have the Dreamlight. Because it'll be a matter of... I think all of these are... We could... Yeah, here's where it's going to get a bit complex. Let's... do bubbles. We will raid out really shortly here, though. I am going to kind of behind the scenes figure out some kind of game plan for our storage islands. Hopefully... And this is probably going to be the main focus in the coming weeks. With a little bit of questing and resource gathering in between, just to not have the brain do the brain thing. I'm gonna come back to this later. I'm gonna unload. And maybe put some things into the bubbles so we know what these are. These are gems. These are bars. I want to go re-energize, but we will raid out. We will send you on your way, loves. And then, who knows? I may be here as soon as tomorrow. It may be a few days from now. I'm very much go with the flow at the moment. Wait, hold on. We have a whole empty storage chest. I didn't even realize. Oh my gosh. Not yet. I don't know what I'm doing here. I just... Yeah, I do want to go outside or energize somehow, though, so we will push it off a little bit longer, and then I will eventually go take care of those needs. I think those, and grab the books. Good. Transfer. Transfer here. Maybe the pixels? Maybe I'm overthinking it. We have a path set, though. We're gonna get there. I think that was that one. That was that one. Is that correct, maybe? Oh! McGee. Okay. Drop. And again, it's probably all gonna get moved at some point, so... I see what I did. Split that. Transfer here.
Pleasant morning to you.
Good, good, good. Let's rotate. Pixels are here. Oh my gosh. I need to be done with this for today. Who knows? We may even come back later this afternoon. I don't know. I am a little bit hyperfixated on this, but I do need a break from it right now. Okay, get in the box. In... Dang it. Now that I have a path in mind, all I want to do is game. Alright. I think right there is where we need to be with it. Ads are going to try to start on me. I'm not going to let that happen. We're going to raid out for the day. I may be back on later, in all honesty. I feel as though now that I have some kind of intention with gaming, I think we'll be able to get somewhere with it, hopefully. It's probably going to be a lot of questing, resource gathering, storage islands. If we do come back, it could be later today, it could be tomorrow, it could be 3 days from now. I just exist sporadically at the moment. I think there, and then we had like, what, one more... Can we make one more chest? I think it's going to come down to the Dreamlight. Yeah.
Ah, ha, ha. A fine day indeed.
Did I end up emptying any of these? No. And we still need to wait for the other ones to uncraft. Alright. Choose love, choose kindness. Let's see who we can pass the love along to. I am thinking I'm going to make no such promises for when I'm back. But I think that this is going to be the main focus in Disney in the coming weeks, because I have a feeling it's going to take us a little bit. Let's see. Who's playing Disney right now? Ouch. I might even come back on later today. I'll see where I'm at with energy levels and such. I think we're going to make a new friend today. This is exciting. Let's see if the vibes are right. All right, let's see if we can raid this lovely. This is probably going to be our main focus, friends. In all honesty, I may be on later today. I'll just play it by energy levels. Choose love, choose kindness. See you soon, maybe.